Insecurity. There is a conspiracy to heat up the southeast ahead of 2023. Igbo elder Ezugwa alleges. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. In the wake of a deadly attack on the convoy of an umbrella lawmaker and business mogul, Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, by armed assailants, an Igbo elder Chief Edozie Ezugwa has come out to lodge that there is a conspiracy from the country's political landscape to heat up the southeastern region ahead of a much-anticipated 2023 general elections. Speaking during an interview on the Rise News several hours ago, Ezugwa, who is the President General of the Eastern Union Congress, EUC, and a member of the Ohaneze Igbo worldwide, expressed fears that there could be serious voter apathy among the Igbos in 2023, as was witnessed in the last Anambra gubernatorial election back in November 2021, due to the high level of insecurity that was being recorded in the state at the time. Going further, Chief Ezugwa alleged that some political parties are conspiring to heighten tension in the southeast to cause voter apathy as a result of insecurity. Your doubts are not different from mine concerning the elections, because there's a high-level conspiracy now from other political parties to make sure that the southeast is tensed up again. We are aware of that, and we are working hard to ensure that it does not happen again. We have not only reported to the authorities, but we are also in communication with them. We are working hard to ensure that this one that happened, the attack on Ifeanyi Ubah, which I seem to have signatures of an assassination attempt, does not happen again, he said. Sincerely, it is only somebody that is not in Nigeria that will not agree to this. Immediately I heard about that attack, I was telling people around me, we were having a discussion, and I told them, this thing is politically motivated. I told them to remember exactly what they said in this news, to remember what happened during the Anambra State election, how everywhere was very hot in Anambra State, that the same method they want to use again. But the thing be say, people of the Southeast, this is a time people should be united. This is not a time to selling yourself out, as they tell you now. This is not a time to come out and be divided at all. This is a time people should unite more than ever. Come outside and do what you know how to do best, which is come outside and vote too. Come outside and vote on election day. I'm hoping that this situation is not going to get to, as my mind they use paint time, sincerely. I'm just hoping it won't get to. But the thing is, the southeastern people, may they lose focus, may they focus, because this time around a lot of people, both in the southeast, both those who be saying they're not there for they ask for the southeast, they are all interested in the election this year, and it is because of one person. They should make sure that that they're not shaken by what is going on. And if you follow for people, then they do this thing. Posterity will not be kind to you. I just hope that, I know that as a human being, you go on continue life. You want to have a family. You want to, one day, it go tire you. I just hope so that time where you go drop whatever you did do. Say, I don't do this life enough. I don't live this life enough. Make I continue. Make I get family. I just hope so that time, you go knock for your door, waiting you don't do. Yes. And if you are among those politicians who are fighting tooth and nail, they cause wahala, that thing where you start, you will come your door. You are sitting at the opposite side of the table and you're watching as people wail. You go there for the part where we say you go touch you. That it go round though. There's anything where person do for this life. Now yeah the day. So no wahala. I say make I remind you now. The South is ready to pay the price for a true leader to emerge in 2023. No retreat, no surrender. This is more like it. That is why I said, make una no relent. Make una no come outside and say, it don't happen again. No. I love the way the Anambra State people, they fought for their own. Even though it was like, the thing almost hindered them from having elections. But at the end of it, what happened? They came out, participated. Not just participated. They came out and picked a man that is the man we didn't want. They don't give them another person. They don't pick another person. They give another person. Like what happened in Imo State. You understand? They came out and did what? Made sure send a person where they want. And then they fix for that place. So Southeastern also, People cannot do it if people are not united. Make una dey united, I beg. Alright. This is the time all 1 minute Igbo's sons and daughters should come together to show that the Igbos are one. Exactly, you, like I'm saying, and I'll keep repeating. It is a time where we say, if you know, say this kind of life, oh, they live for this country, don't tire you. You are tired of everything going south. You are tired of the government not being proactive. You are tired of what's it called? Of the government always using the electorates, and they use us. They play like say, as and they used to take all those players for chess game. You know, the king and queen. They move them around as so. It is time to say enough is enough. And I say again, if you follow for people, then they use cause this thing. Hey, oh, say you know go say a village people when you go start to see the repercussion because you go come and you go face them. This is not a matter of second shake me. It go happen. All right. Instead of them to stand together in condemning IPOB. All right. Useless sacrifice. No election in Biafra land come 2023. On Biafra we stand. Uncle, see, it dey pay me when person don't try one thing the first time. You try one thing the second time. You try one thing the third time. Oga, no only mad person, now they do that thing. Now go, maybe in waka go hit wall. You see what there. Then go see the waka they go hit wall. He head for work continuously. You don't be try something from one method. You are asking for equity, fairness, and justice. They don't give you, because okay, they cannot treat you equally that you want to live. Right? Good. Now, this same equity, fairness, and justice can be given to you if you have someone, if you are able to put in somebody who is not a tribal background, somebody who is competent, somebody who has empathy, somebody who genuinely wants to see Nigeria united and Nigeria move forward. Shebi, you know, that equity, fairness, and justice will be seen at the cost of all this agitation will happen. You'll be able to get it if you vote that person in. Why don't you vote that person in? You don't try this method before, it no work. Haba, uncle, you want to throw that line? Now wow. Okay. All right. It is the handwork of Andy Uba and Chris Uba. Sincerely, I am hearing Uba, the Uba's family, if they follow the politicize everything they happen, but the insecurity, problem good day for them. Don't say tomorrow. See, anybody will commit offense, maybe the person rape in a multitude within a plant. This is actually not right. And I say again, if you're among those that they used to perpetrate this thing, whether you collect 1 naira or collect 1 million, the punishment they wait for you. Don't worry. Again, let me tell the Southeasterners, it is the time to unite and not to be divided. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.